Walking and licking my drip, licking my wrist. AP got me sick. You could go blind, stop staring at it. I'm killing these beats, someone get a med kit. I'm with two baddies, they lit just like Megan. That mean I rhyme with a fight in a stallion. Whole lot of drip, I think I might float. All wipe my coat, I think I'm the GOAT. We wipe his nose, don't give him no tissue. If he won't smoke, then we pressing the issue. Amber alerts on your grandmama phone. You talking crazy, not making it home. I like to dress, I drip down to the bone. Cartier frames with some skinny jeans on. If I ain't got cash, got the guap on my phone. Off I be long, rockin' all white be long, yeah. Off I be long, rockin' all white be long, yeah.
Hey y'all, I don't really like the way I'm looking, but this video is long overdue. I got pimples and stuff on my face. As you can see, my edges don't look that bad, but
I just wanted to make a quick disclaimer and say that it never takes me this long to do my edges, especially after I do them the first time. They lay so good. The next couple of days, I really don't have to do much, as y'all see at the end.
Mess them up and redo them just to show y'all. So I use the Wetline Extreme. This is just a small one that I took with me today, so that's why I have it out. But it really doesn't matter if you use this one or the one with the black. To me, I think it works the same. But I used Wetline first, and then I used Ego, and I still have the bigger, whoa. Edge Booster. And I have the bigger one of this too, but I just already had this out, so I look crazy. I already had it out, so that's why I'm using this. So basically what you want to do is you want to use the gel to shape and lay kinda, but it's not like, it's just like a temporary lay. Like you don't want to use the gel only if you have my hair type, which I don't know, I don't know. But I'm suggest you don't use gel only unless you have like real fine hair, and you just use the gel to shape it and like temporarily lay it down, and then you use the edge control or the edge booster to actually lay it and hold it in place. Like the edge booster is what stuck it to my head. Cause sometimes when you don't use gel, when you use gel by itself, it curls up and it doesn't lay all day. And if you use just the edge control, it's stiff and it becomes greasy. So you just want to use both, and that's like the master combination. So, and I literally do my edges like every day, like no joke. I can't not do my edges. So normally I do the sides first and I do the swoopties last. So y'all see. And then sometimes like if I'm refreshing it, since you know I already have gel and stuff on my edges, I put a little bit of water on it, not too much. But I put a little water on it because you don't want to like it to be flaky. You don't want it to be too flaky, you know, if it already has built up gel and stuff like that in your hair. So now I'm just taking the Wetline and I'm just, you know, shaping it, smoothing it down how I like it. Like that. And then I do this, as y'all see from the pictures in the beginning that I'm gonna post, I do this with any hairstyle. Honestly, unless my hair is straightened, I don't do the swoopties because I feel like that's too much. And my hair don't lay right when it's straight, which is weird. But if you see, I'm swooping at an angle with my toothbrush and I'm holding the hair down that I like so it won't move out of place while I'm swooping this back, if that makes sense. So hold and go up once you have it in place like the way you want it. And again, this is with the gel. We shape with the gel, we hold with the edge control. Remember that. Don't try to just shape and swoop with the edge control because it's not gonna work, or it's gonna be greasy, or it's gonna be too hard to fix it. All that. So again, taking the gel, holding it, you know, so we'll stay in place, you see that, so it won't move. And just swooping the ends up to tuck it, basically, if it's too long. Some people's edges are like the right length or whatever. But, so, and then after you do this, you don't want to go and put the gel, the edge control right on top of it. You want the gel to kind of sit in, kind of. You don't want it to be like wet, which it probably is, but you want it to sit. You want it to sit. So what I do is I go to this side and do the same thing. So, wet it a little bit. Oh my God, y'all.
I'm not poison pepper. I'm sorry. Like, no, my face is clean. Like, it's straight. Like, I'm sorry. I'll do better. I just want to give y'all this edge tutorial because it's been so long overdue. Like I said, it has for real. And y'all deserve this.
And I'm telling you, once y'all watch this video and y'all try it, send me like how it looks after a day or when you first did it. Ask me questions, do all that, and I will respond and help you. So now I'm putting the gel on there. Yeah, and I'll respond and give you some tips on why or why not it might not be working. And with the, I heard with the Edge Style Factor Edge Booster, some people say that the different colors work differently. I only use, so far since my edges like been laid like this, I only use the yellow one, which is the pineapple scent. And I would suggest, since they said that, y'all just go and get the pineapple scent. So y'all won't have to, you know, go through none of that. So again, I'm gonna take some water because you see how it's acting stiff on me right now. To shape it, because you want it to be like loose. When you shape it, you don't want it to be hard in the process of you shaping it. Unless you just really got it like that, but I don't. So again, you see me holding what I want in place while I'm swooping the ends back into, like, you know, the back or whatever. Okay, so y'all see that? So now I gotta do this one right here. And sometimes it's like hard, so I kind of like part it or move this part out the way. Sometimes I gotta, like, you know, go back and change some stuff for my swoopties. So again, with the gel, I don't think I need water for this one. We'll see. Again with the gel. You wanna hold, you see? Because if you don't hold it, it's gonna move. I don't know where I want this to go. We'll see. So you wanna hold and swoop. Hold and swoop. And again, this is only with the gel. We didn't use no edge control yet. So as you can see, both this, like the regular swoops are done. So when both of them are done, the regular ones, I'll go back and I'll put the gel, I'm sorry, I don't want to confuse y'all. I'll go back and I put the Edge Booster Edge Control over the swoops. I mean the regular ones. I'm sorry if I'm confusing y'all. Basically, gel first to shape, Edge Control over to hold. Basically, and you don't want to put too much, because if you put too much, it's gonna become white. I know, because it happened before. So just like if it's already laying pretty good with just the gel, but again, you remember I already had gel in my hair, then you don't need that much at all. Like if it feels secure, then like with this gel, you don't have to overcompensate. Like if it feels secure while you're putting it on, that's most likely how it's gonna stay. So you don't need too much. Again, just put it over there and then, you know, still holding just so it can stay in place, and just going over what I already did with the edge control to hold it in place. I'm telling y'all, like, it's a science to this. Like, try to do it exactly how I did it. Exactly how I did it. And show me how it works and how long it lasts. Because when I do my other front edges, it be laying like, and they be like, and I tell them what I do, and they be like, I did the same thing, but when I do it on them, they be like, I did the same thing, but my edges still float. But when I do it on them, their edges stay laid.
What?
So it's something y'all doing.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So just try to do everything. Like if you want your edges like mine, I'm telling you, you gotta do everything I'm saying.
Science, I do it every day. I know what works and what doesn't. So again, I'm going over with the edge control. So this is how it looks with the edge. The gel and the edge control. So this is basically like
it's a little wrinkly right here. I don't like when it be all wrinkly. I'm sorry, I don't like that. I'm about to go to sleep anyway. Y'all get the idea. It's laid either way. Okay, so this where, let me put this part, what takes you from regular edges laid to damn, her edges look good. So this is where we get to the swoopties. is when we go to the swoopties. Okay, so I like to do, I'm gonna get some water, but not too much. But I like to do this one first. So I try to get a good little, you know, amount. Nah, that look like it go. Okay, try to like, see, and I think some of this is gonna have to go over here because it's looking like too much. But, so all I do is swoop this front part like you would like any regular, you know, edge, I guess. Like any regular swoop. This is with the gel, of course. So we're just shaping it, like I said. Swooping it regular. As y'all can see, my forehead is super big. That's why I can do this. I mean, you can do it with a small forehead too. You probably just have to use less edge or don't swoop as low, but you can always make it work. Okay, so once that's done, I like to go ahead. This kind of goes with against what I said for the other ones, but this one is different. I want to go ahead and put the edge control on this part because if I try to swoop the little thing in a circle when it's just a gel, it's not going to hold. So we're putting the edge control on it to hold it down. You know. Putting the edge control. And then we want to start making this go like downward, the remaining hair, because it's all one piece. Either way, it should be like remaining hair once you swoop it. Any remaining hair, it doesn't have to be this long. Actually, mine is probably too long. But any remaining hair, you could just easily like swoop it. So then you want to go up, and then once you lay this down, you want to take some more gel, not edge control, and start swooping it downward like this, still holding like, you know, everything in place. Sometimes there is little flyaway hairs in the middle, but you want to create a circle basically. So swoop it down and hold it where you want it to be and just make a circle. And then, you know, if it's not like how you want it, you can just push it up and shape it like how I am. And then you can scoot it over, like do whatever you want. If it's big like mine. If it's not as big as mine, then probably not. Like, see, it's too far. I need it more inward. So this is looking like I thought it was gonna be too much. So I'm gonna just take some of the hair, you know, real life, you know, everything's not perfect. Take some of this hair and swoop it back. Okay, so we got the first curl. The first curl took long enough. So taking the gel again with a little bit of water, and you wanna swoop it.
Y'all can all, as y'all gonna twist to it, whatever fits y'all's head base. But I was trying to get y'all the basics of how to do this, because I used to be confused and it did not work, and I was like, what the heck? So
once I get like this, I kind of always do this, because I got the regular swoop shape. I take the brush and kind of flick it up. Yeah, so I did that, and then I just brush, like flick it up, and then once it's like the size I want it, I try to make I try to make the two swoops or circles like relatively the same size, but one is bound to be bigger than the other. I mean, I just want to place it down. So sometimes, a lot of times, the only thing that doesn't lay are these. So like this part will lay and this part will lay, but the circles will live. So I try to put like a mixture of the edge control. I put some on my finger, in the gel. Not too much, because you know if you put too much of anything, it's not good, basically. Too much of anything is not good for you. Even water. And that's just what it is. You could die from drinking too much water. But yeah, and I try to just pat it on there.
Now you want to brush. And then if it's like, you know how the hair sits out, you can go back and fix it. And move out the way. I sometimes I'll leave it, but let's see how it's going. Let's see how. If it's like too resistant, like I always try to fix it around the Christmas. But if it's on a time crunch and it's not like going nowhere, I just like forget it.
It's fine. But as y'all can see, this is the end result. Hair laid, and that's on period. So if you want your edges laid, do this. You don't even have to do the swoops. Just try my combination. Just try it. Tell me how it goes. And yeah, like, send it to your friends. Don't be selfish, because I know how some of y'all are. Y'all be like, I want to be the only one with my friend group. My edges laid like this. Don't be that person. Share the edge knowledge with your friends. Share it. Don't be a greedy person. Like, so try the combo. And you can get this from like a beauty supply store. And you can find this basically anywhere. It's Target, Sally's, Beauty Supply. Sometimes it depends on what beauty supply. But you can find this like a lot of places. This only really seen at the beauty supply store, depending on which ones, because some don't sell them, but it's getting bigger now. So I'm pretty sure more will eventually have it. But yeah, these are the two things I use. Thumbnail. You only need these three things.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
But yeah, this is all you need. And tell me if I got y'all right. Like, just tell me, because this is a bomb combo. Like, I cannot make this up. I literally do this every day. And it's just like, if you do it right, your edges will thank you in return. And if your hair is like coarser than mine, then I suggest you use more this than this. You know what I'm saying? Or try to mix it together to lay it down. Like, mix the gel with that and then shape it, because I know some people's hair is just super curly that once you put the gel on it, it's like a curl no matter what. So if it does that, then just try to mix it together, but don't put one of both with that. So don't just try to put the edge control and no gel if your hair is coarse or than mine. And don't try to put the gel with no edge control if it's not curl up. So try to do a mixture of both and see if that works. I'm gonna give y'all some tips if it doesn't work. But yeah, that's it. Like, this is what I do. Again, I'm back looking rough, but it's like 7:18 right now before I go to school, and I just want to show y'all how my edges stay. So as y'all can see, this is a little frizzy. Kimmy can't see, but it was out of the scarf. But this one is like laid, basically. But I mean, since it was out of the scarf, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, I'm not tripping on that. So let's see. This is raw and uncut, you guys. What'd I tell y'all? What'd I tell y'all? Still got the mark, as y'all can see. What'd I tell y'all? I might just need to fix this part. But I'm gonna show y'all how easy it is to fix the little messed up parts. I'm just gonna take some gel. Maybe a little water, but I'm gonna get some gel because it's not crusty. I'm trying to show y'all, but it's kind of hard. Since, you know. Okay. So that part laid. Everything else is fine. And then we got this little piece right here that was out of the scarf as well. As y'all can see where the line goes. So it's really only the parts that won't fit in the scarf that's not laid. Yeah. And then maybe you want to smooth this out a little bit. Just to be I'm a perfectionist. But other than that, it looked the same. other than that, it really looked the same. Y'all can't tell me it don't. So this is the end of my edge tutorial, and I just hope that proves to y'all even more that this is the right way to go. So try it, don't try it. But if you don't try, I don't want to hear about how your edges flow. If you didn't give it a chance, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm about to go to school. I'm about to go to school in a couple minutes. So yeah, it's my edge tutorial. Stay tuned for other tutorials if you're interested. Bye.
Whole lot of rats on me, whole lot of rats on me, whole lot of rats on me, whole lot of rats on me. Been banging YSB, got the big back in on me, whole lot of rats on me.